Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to our Sega Arcade Extravaganza. And
Sega Swats.
Today we're doing Daytona. Daytona, let's go away. Daytona, USA.
Epona.
Oh, damn it, Will.
Let's ride away.
Okay, for those who don't know what Will's referencing, there's this one video called Epona USA, and it's basically an Ocarina of Time rendition of the Daytona USA theme. Let's go away. It's pretty funny. I recommend you guys look it up if when you have the time. But anyway, Daytona USA. This is not a NASCAR game, although it certainly looks like one. It's an arcade-style racer that features Daytona, as in the NASCAR course, but it's more or less a standard arcade racing game, and it's pretty interesting. Like, please select a race course. There's beginner, advanced, and expert. Yes.
So this game was made in 1994.
Ah, 1994.
It was released in 1994. Shortly after Virtual Racing, which was developed in 1992.
Ah,
So
sweet.
same year as Sonic 3.
Yes.
Sonic and Knuckles, to be more specific, but yeah.
No. Sonic 3 and Sonic
I'm
Knuckles are both,
sorry.
1994.
You know, actually,
No, Sonic 3 was 1993, actually.
No. No, CD was 1993. It was like
Yeah, Sonic 3 was 1990.
Let me.
Sonic.
you know,
There was a Sonic cameo.
I just saw the Sonic.
Oh, you're right.
wait,
Wait, Sonic was in there? Sorry, I missed it. I was too busy looking up.
Yeah.
I missed it
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
but I didn't know. But actually, you know, Seth, come to think about it, I've actually played this game on the arcade before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
What do you think of it? What do you think of it, Lucas?
I know I played it when I was in Florida at a I know that I think there was like a fish restaurant, and then right next to that was an arcade.
what are you doing in Florida?
Oh wait,
He was probably at
Were you held hostage?
Daytona.
yeah.
Oh, now I saw Sonic.
Yeah,
He was carved into
But
the
I-
mountain. That's a nice touch.
But anyway,
Yeah.
I thought Daytona was actually a really good game. I loved how it's not the same way I control the like the cruising games and all that. But I will say that Daytona overall is a good game.
It's also pretty hard.
It is difficult, yes. Winning it again. Winning it hit the pit stops.
I'm never gonna hit the pit stops, man.
No tires, no tires.
No tires, just gas.
You need tires, you idiot!
Oh no!
That's what happens when you don't have tires.
Wait till
No,
you move your
that was-
Oh, now the car's bobbing the music too. Look at him. Look at him go. He's twerking for us. Check it out.
So wait.
God damn it, Will.
So wait.
So this game's
Sorry.
Let's let Patrick talk.
this game's director. Yeah, this game's director is his name is Toshiro Nagoshi-san. He's also the guy behind Super Monkey Ball and the Yakuza series. And I met him at E3. He's really chill.
I love Monkey Ball. Like, no, for real, I do.
I'm interested in you. I'm very interested in Yakuza. I haven't played it yet. I know it's on PSN. I should look into it at some points, but I heard many good things about those games.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
They're hilarious too.
Oh yeah, with the sub stories. It's pretty much like a combination of I want to say like Dynamite Deca and Shenmue. Combined with like a couple of like things to do like mini games, stories. It's really. It also has like a campaign too.
Sounds
Tons
interesting.
to do.
So anyway, let's talk about. I think I'll talk about Daytona USA for a bit. I've long been aware of this game, but I never actually got to play it until I got it on PSN on the PS3. And that's actually the port that I would recommend, like the PS3 or Xbox 360 version, because it like runs at a smooth 60 frames per second, and it's plays, I would assume, very much like the arcade version. Also, GAMEOVER. I'm sorry, I can't get to that part. Yeah, before Game Over, yeah, we had this.
And once again, Sega
Master System.
Oh, when you enter your name entry, if you do like a specific initial, it'll play like different tunes from different Sega.
Ah, wow. So that's how you access those tunes, because I've seen those. I've heard some of those, but I've never actually figured out how you trigger them. That's good to know. Thanks.
Yeah, let's say for example you press you do B.F. It'll play like the first Virtua Fighter theme, Akira's theme from Virtua Fighter.
Wow.
You mean Ride the Tiger?
No, before that.
Oh, okay. From the first Virtua Fighter game?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, now we're hearing the best song in the game.
Yeah. Oh. And another person who worked on this game, his name is Takanobu Mitsuyoshi. He's the composer.
He did the vocals for this, if I remember correctly.
Yep. He's also done a lot of vocals for different Sega games, like trying to think, like Rugrats, Burning Rivers.
He was the announcer for Sonic Mania's multiplayer, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, he
I thought
was.
so.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's also the voice for some of the Virtua Fighter characters. Akira Yuki from the first Virtua Fighter game, and Kagemaru from the first game, all the way from the third, and throughout the rest of the series. He's really a good. He speaks very good English. Japanese and stuff.
Wow.
I met him at the Game Developer Conference last year when I was volunteering.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah,
he sounds like a really cool guy.
Oh yeah, he is. He really is. We almost had food together.
Oh,
and I got him to sign my Dreamcast too.
Nice. Sweet. Anyway, as I was trying to say, like, for a little while, in case the quality wasn't obvious enough, yeah, this is the Sega Saturn version, which means a bit of a choppy frame rate and poor draw distance. It's nowhere near as good as the arcade version or the HD versions. But again, I recorded the Sega Saturn version because, well,
music.
It's all I can record. The arcade version wouldn't work on my emulator, and I don't have a capture card yet.
I wish you could.
Whenever I hear the words Sega Saturn, first thing that comes to mind is that Sonic Generations remix of freaking Everybody Supersonic Racing.
Oh, but Sonic Art.
Personally, when I hear Sega Saturn, I always think of Knights, because Knights is the I believe the Sega Saturn package game. I believe.
Oh, Knights in the Dreams, right?
Yeah, Knights in the Dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't forget about Sega Sanshiro.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Sega
Sanshiro, Sega Sanshiro, Sega Sanshiro, Sega Sanshiro.
Wait, hold on. I think Sega Sanshiro is still alive, right? Is he?
Yeah,
I think so.
The actor, yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, he's still alive.
I wonder.
It's only been it was only back in the late '90s, so of course he's fine.
I wonder if he ever, I wonder if he still talks about the Sega Talk commercials.
Probably does. The last time he portrayed Sega Sanshiro, he did it for Project Cross Zone 2, which was like very recent.
Oh, so he voiced him?
Yes.
Yeah, he voiced him
cool.
and did like promotion.
Wow.
Yeah, because Sega Sanshiro himself is actually a solo unit in Project X Zone 2.
That is awesome.
Yeah. Also, I cannot play this game without crashing at least once, so expect me to crash a lot in this. And okay, I got first place in the first two races, but for the third race, it's not going to end well. I'll just say that.
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah,
But, man,
you guys know you
yes?
guys can play as a horse.
Wait, you can play as a horse in Daytona USA?
Yep,
Yeah,
on the Sega Saturn version.
Oh, that's hilarious. I take it it's a cheat you got to insert, I believe.
Yes.
I believe so. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Also, Seth, I want to ask, like, is that a photo of the game developers?
Yep.
I don't know. Wait, is it? Wait, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
That's cool.
Awesome. It's way past cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, back to the Sega Saturn. Yes, Sega to Sanshiro, I know that I must play the Sega Saturn, and I want to play the Sega Saturn, but there's one annoying thing that keeps me from doing so. Insert all these price tags on Amazon here. So, Sega to Sanshiro, help give me a hand. Cut the price for me so I can finally get one.
And he accidentally chops up the Sega Saturn. No, not like that.
No.
Yeah. That would be funny though, like having Sega Toss like chopping a Sega Saturn in half.
He was probably thinking, you pay half the price, you get half the Saturn.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey, we're on the expert course. This is predictably the hardest course in the game, and this is also where I want to talk about my main issue with Daytona USA. The control. I'm not exactly too fond of the control. It's very, very stiff, and it's very, very hard to drift in this game.
Yeah.
Especially compared to the likes of Ridge Racer Type 4 and what's it called? Outrun 2.
Ah.
Like
Whoa, who's that guy?
Jeffrey.
What guy?
A big statue dude.
It's the big set, Jeffrey McWild from Virtua Fighter.
Ah.
Oh.
They made it. Huh.
Yes, he's the Australian fighter from the Virtua Fighter series, who always screams like, "I win."
Gotta fly sky high. When we talk about that
Now,
too. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Patrick.
now in the remake that's out now, which originally was called Daytona USA 3, now it's called Daytona USA Championship.
Oh yeah,
which is like out somewhere. Yeah, they replaced Jeffrey's statue with Akira.
Wow.
He said,
That's
"Yeah,
awesome.
I believe the Championship Edition also includes new remixes and arrangements of the music.
yeah."
Yeah.
Also includes microtransactions. You have to pay real world money to fill up your car's
Shut up,
tank.
Will.
What?
Shut up.
Why?
Don't give them ideas.
No, that's the new Need for Speed game, not Daytona.
Good point.
But anyway, let's talk about the music to Daytona USA. I think it's fantastic, as well as some of the following remixes that exist nowadays.
Yep.
What do you guys think?
I think Afterburner was better, and this soundtrack is garbage.
Screw you.
It's
Get
not.
outta
It's
here.
not. It's actually a really good soundtrack. I think it's really nice. It's really catchy and fun. It just makes the game feel just, upbeat and fun to be around,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I agree. I love the soundtrack to this game. In fact, after watching this, I feel like I want to play this game again and just download the soundtrack and listen to it on my phone. And, whoa.
Daytona. There's actually a Vocaloid remix of "Let's Go Away" done by Megurune Luca. I think it's a fan remix.
Vocaloid English.
And it's probably a fan remix, but it sounds very much like a remix that would sound official in like the Hatsune Miku games.
Well,
but
official is said in quotations when it comes to Vocaloid in general. So
we'll talk about. Okay, I think we'll just save our Vocaloid commentary from when we get to the Hatsune Miku series. And as I said, this race is not going to end well because you saw how close I was cutting it with that checkpoints. And again, it's very hard to drift in this game. I know that these are NASCARs, but it's a fictional arcade racer. I should be able to drift. And now listen to this right here. Wait for it. Wait for it. Game over, yeah!
Wow. That's the best way to end it.
I had to do it at least once. So yeah. So that was Daytona USA. So Will, Noah, Scott, I take it you guys haven't played that game?
Nope.
Does the car from Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing?
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll just it'll just be me, Patrick, and Lucas then.
Yep.
Daytona USA. It's a great game. It's not the best. I mean, I definitely like it more than the first Outrun game. It's very fun to play and pretty addicting. The replayability is not too bad. The music, I could go on and on about the music. I'm just a fan of the racing genre in general, so yeah. The only thing that I'm not too fond of the game is the control, and in the console version's case, the fact that there's no local multiplayer. Why didn't they add split screen for the newer ports? That would have been a great addition.
They ported the arcade version onto the consoles and stuff, and I think you can play it with LAN support too.
Yeah, but I would kind of like to play split screen, you know.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would.
But yeah,
couch co-op is an underappreciated thing nowadays.
Yeah, but yeah, Daytona USA, pretty solid game. I recommend playing it at least once, and I would also recommend trying to at least finish all 3 courses. Well, mainly the first 2 courses, not so much the third one. But yeah, you should play it. Try it out. It's a fun game. I promise you won't regret it. Okay. Lucas.
Also,
Oh yeah. Anyway, Lucas, final thoughts.
All right, so Daytona USA. I know I played the game once, and it's actually a good. It is challenging, yes, but once you get used to the controls of this game, it actually is. It is really fun. I love the music in this game. I love the way the game looks and everything. Overall, it's a good game and something that any Sonic fan should try out. But yeah, I agree.
Any Sega fan as well.
Yep.
Or racing game fan and whatnot.
Yep. But yeah, with that said, I just play it and just for once maybe just try it and beat all 3 stages. It's a challenge. It's challenging, yes, but it can be done.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah. Yes, and as Patrick said, you can get Daytona USA for $5 on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. That's a good deal. I recommend you check it out if possible. And with that said, let's have Patrick say his final thoughts.
Daytona USA, it's a good classic racing game for its time. I think it was very revolutionary that AM2 can step their game up with these games and stuff. From developing games for each year. Daytona USA, I agree with you, Seth, on the controls. It's a little iffy at times.
It's
but
pretty
I still
stiff.
enjoy myself playing the game.
Oh yeah, same here.
And oh my god, the music! Don't get me started on the music.
Yeah, oh my god, I love it.
Voice is godlike. So, I recommend look this man up if you guys are new to. He did a really awesome re-recording of the song. I saw the video he did. It was so good. I loved it. Yeah, if you guys are new to Takanobu Mitsuya, look him up on YouTube. He's done a lot of vocal music and a lot of music composition for Sega throughout the years. He still does music to this day. Actually, he's done music for Sonic. Virtual Fighter, Burning Rangers, so on and so forth, and he speaks very fluent English.
Which would explain the English lyrics that he provides for Daytona USA.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So okay. So yeah, that was Daytona USA. What will be our next Sega game? Well, don't worry, it won't be another racing game, but it will definitely be, I think, in the AM2 era. I'm not sure, but stay tuned.